Tonight, the new Hanover County Board of Education discussed a proposal for a district-wide book review committee. The committee aims to ensure all books and media across the district are meeting community standards. The board discussed reviewing media in all areas, including libraries, classroom books, and textbooks. Some of the board said students should just be able to read, while others said they should be reviewed.
What it looks like, I don't know. But this does not belong in the middle schools. This does not belong in the middle schools.
Quiet, please.
Other board members said the process in place is already good enough. They did not vote on anything this evening. The board also heard about a plan that is being done to keep children safe from traffic at Trask Middle and Laney High School. Assistant Superintendent Eddie Anderson says the signal timing has been adjusted to get as many people off campus as quickly as possible. They also added more pavement markings, signage, and fencing that helps direct traffic flow and prevent shortcuts. Pedestrian crosswalks and sidewalks are in the process of being added and will be completed this summer. And tonight, school leaders were presented with a device that could help save students' lives. The board heard from a representative from a company called LifeVac, who makes an anti-choking device. Choking is the fourth leading cause of accidental death, and one child dies every 5 days. The device clears the airway. It takes about 5 minutes to be trained to use, and you can also use the device on yourself.